And here is 2011 Japan Quake archive. So this is map of Google map of northeast Japan. And so ocean side, this there are Japan trench. So dotted line is axis of trench. And red X is seismic center, so starting point of seismic. And red yellow zone is seismic zone, so slipping zone. The slipping zone spread almost near uh, uh, trench axis, so very wide uh, slipping zone, so huge tsunami was occurred. And this earth shows um, tsunami diffusing in the world, estimated by NOAA, National Agency of Ocean and Atmosphere. So please come down. So come please. Here is Japan trench axis. And here is seismic zone. So very wide. So 500 kilometers north and west, and columns or pillars or tsunami wave height at the coast. Height is a real scale so that you can compare with avatar height. So incredible high wave height. So this is a summary of 2011 Tohoku earthquake occurred in 11th March. So these people, 15,008 or 800. And the missing is 2,500. Total 18,400. And 90% of above were drawing by tsunami. And in addition, quake-related deaths is 3,000 people. So this due to stress caused by long-term evacuation, and mainly elderly people. At least 1,000 people died from long-term evacuation from the nuclear contaminated area. So not death due to radiation disease, but stress from long-term vacation. Then look around YouTube panels at each location. So first we come to nuclear accident point. So Okuma Machi. So 142 people missing. Missing means including direct death and missing, and so related death. So wave height is 12 meter. The So please look at this here. Please look at. This is tsunami. Not nuclear explosion. And so emergency electric power was lost for cooling reactor. And this is the only video to tsunami attacked nuclear plant. And come here, Soma city. So 487 people missing. Wave height is 8.9 meter.
推しじゃね
え。なんか変な感じだな。やべえ、合図もやべえ、合図も。
押されたな。
手棒さん乗り上げんでねえよ。逃げろ逃げろ逃げろ。あ、逃げたあれ、あっちのやつ。
やっぱあそこ曲がんねえとダメだな。あっち逃げちまえばな。
ギリギリかわしたな。大丈夫だ。
ああ、
来たな。でも麦おかしくねえか。飲まれていく。飲まれてってる。やべやべ、来た来た来た。どんどん来てる。
音鳴ってんもん。大丈夫か。
来たぞって言ってやれ。これやべえ。こんな。
うわうわうわうわ。
こんな。
これ店ダメだな。
うわうわうわうわ。いや、おめえ下さ降りねえ方がいいんじゃねえの。
あ、すごい曲がれ。あ、曲がった。
うわうわうわうわうわ。尋常じゃねえ。
大東君下さ行って、みんな上さ行ってっか、こっちの方さ上がってっか確認しろ。上がってねえよって上がった方がいいって。
げえ、マジか。
あ、マジだ。うわー、すげえよその。
飲まれてる飲まれてる。半端じゃねえ。
ほらほらほら、トラック。船は大丈夫か。
やべえ、震えんだけどマジで。
海だ。うわ。これ行ったな。
ほらあっちもやべえやべえやべえ。
やべえ、
あそこの船危なくねえかあれ。
やべえな。
逃げらんねえぞ。
火事きれい、火事。
あ、沈んでるあそこの船は。うわ、来た来た来た来た。
あれ死ぬべ。
バカバカバカ、逃げろ逃げろ早く。
ああ、行ったわ。
横からだぞ。
押せ押せ。
あ
これだか。
あ、風にしねっか。
あともう一発次の出ねえ。
わあ、縦に行った。
ああ、縦から行った。ダメだった。
こっちの手前のアップ。いや、いるいるいる、まだいるまだいる。うん、浮かんでる浮かんでる。ありかこんなの。
ほら、おめえ。全部飲んだ。
みんな大丈夫？
So next. So here is Natori City. So 992 people died. So and next, oh, Shiogama. So, Shiogama City. So, 44 people died. but wave height is 4.3 meter. And so coast is far away.
これでは終わりだな。
うわー、
今までね
あれもっと高い、あれ
あら、
やばいよやばいよ。
これも大丈夫っすか。
いや、ここもやばいよ。やばいやばいやばいやばいやばいやばい。
東松島 city. So 2,240 people died. Wave height is 5.8. So Kesenuma city. So 1,400 people died.
気仙沼の構内は水浸しです。多数の車両が流れ出しております。
みんな流れちゃった。
あの船行くわ。
うわ、電信柱行きます。電信柱倒れます。タンクこっちに閉まってます。
And so Kamaishi city. So 1,100 people died. Wave height 9.3.
ということですね。そしてこの画面の上になります釜石湾から一斉に波が流れ込んできて、この辺り最初は一切、水はなかったんですが、このように車を次々と飲み込んでいきます。もうこの最初の波で木造の民家は流されてますね。
そうですね、もうすごい土煙というか、上がって、はい。
おそらくこれ家屋が倒壊した時の粉塵なんでしょうか、そしてあっという間です。このちょうど突き当たりまでの距離は250メートルから300メートルぐらいということなんですが、あっという間に、この建物の1階を突き破ってくるケースもありました。そして、その様子を見ていた子どもたち、もう涙ながらに見ている人たちが印象的です。これは少し高いところの安全な位置からに避難した方々なんですが、実際これだけ水があっという間に流れ込んでくる様子を目の当たりにして、柳田さんどうでしたか？
最初の地震で、避難してきた当初は、こんなに大きい津波が来るとは予想してなかったので、いつものようにこんな大きい波が来ないんじゃないかという安心した顔があったんですけれども、いざ来てみれば、ご覧のような状況になってしまいました。
And maybe Miyako City, 700 people died with height 9.3.
超えるかもしれない。信じられません。もう建物の1階は完全に水の下になってました。
さらに海岸沿いを南に下った場所にある宮古市周辺、海岸近くには白い渦が発生していた。
So, G's coast is rear coast, so sunk valley in the valley, so tsunami, the height become large. And so come, please come after me. So this area is rear coast, caused by a drawing valley, where the tsunami's height becomes large. So this region has been repeatedly damaged by the tsunami. So history of tsunami disaster at Sanrik rear coast. So 869 in magnitude 8.3 to 8.6, more than 10 meter or 30 meters. So, and 2002 and to 5,000 were 21,900. So, and even Chile tsunami, 6.1 meter in Japan, and 142 people died in Japan. So people in this region knew well how to behave in response to the tsunami. But there were unhappy reasons. At first, look at the next panel. So, Japan Meteorological Agency alerted more than 3 meter tsunami 4 minutes later after the earthquake. So, at first, only 3 meter alerted. And so, 25 minutes later, alert is changed to 6 meter, more than 60 meter. And 44 minutes later, tsunami its height is 10 meters. So at first, first alert, people evacuate to third floor of building, but 10-meter tsunami is not enough for such a place. So alert system mistakenly predicted that a big earthquake as 3 independent earthquakes. So look at next graph. So earthquake started, and the first peak 30 seconds later, and second peak 90 seconds or 100 seconds later, and third peak 5 or 6 minutes later. So 3 seismic zones sleep interlinkedly. 4 years before 2011 quake, scientists discovered past big earthquake, a multi-segment earthquake, more than 1,000 years ago, and were about to reflect this in the National Disaster Preparedness Plan in next year of Tohoku earthquake. So if this had been known a little earlier, many people would have been saved. So at first alert, 10 meters alert save a lot of people. And another reason. So this is cut model of Japan island. So here is Japan trench and land, and ocean plate is subduct here. And the yellow line is expected rupture zone before 2011. So very deep. So the movement of sea bottom is not so large. But this time, red line, the rupture zone is spread to trench axis. So very wide sea bottom was moved and caused big tsunami. So these are tsunami height at coast, and so more than 10 meters. And this graph is so tsunami is climb up to land, and so climb up to height. So for 40 more than 40 meters. Please see, look at this. Fukushima nuclear plant accident. So soon after, control rods are lowered automatically. And 15 minutes later, tsunami lost electric power for emergency cooling of the plant. And 4 hours later, a nuclear meltdown at number 1 plant. And 24 hours later, hydrogen gas exploded at number 1 plant. So not hydrogen fusion explosion. It's only hydrogen gas exploded. And this is a current map of evacuation area. So many places are washing contaminated materials by water, but red area is still remain vacation area. So so you can see drilling ship TQ for this side, and because so TQ is at Hachinohe port here. So at the quake, TQ is in the Hachinohe port. So this video is taken at TQ. So this is TQ's deck on the deck. So drill pipes. And so by the tsunami, TQ lost one of thrusters. So next month I'll guide you TQ in detail. Thank you today.